Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, Glorious Reality. This is my baby girl. She's trying to pick the palm kernels. She's sweeping and the palm kernels was scattered everywhere. The fowl scattered it everywhere. She's trying to pick it one after the other. You can see her. You can see the places she has swept already. And she's trying to pick this thing because I'm storing them. I want to use them for palm kernel cream. You know, this is rainy season now. You can't trust the weather. That's what she's doing right now.
Smart kid!
Sir, one need Diego.
Oh yes!
Obuni Diego Siabawa. Okwami ko birek Mr. Promo na smart kid. Ubanye bunigo one no gaga fe kwa last video.
Anyawa. Mueko. Baby Osuna bebede. Baby Osuna bebede. Tell today I forget.
My baby boy just wake up from sleep and he demands food. When they gave him the food that he demanded for, he refused eating it. You can see him now. He's frowning his face. You know, this one doesn't eat swallow. Since he was born, he just started eating anything that they eat with spoon. I think on March 10. All this while he was eating only golden morn and tea. You can see him now. Even the rice he demanded for, I was giving him. He doesn't want to eat. Look at him now. You can see him what he's doing. Though he fell down some days ago and he has injury on his mouth. You can look at his mouth. The mouth swells up. Look at my boy. Yes. My aunt normally give him buns every morning. Sometimes she will dash him. Sometimes I do buy. Because of the injury he sustained on his mouth, even the buns, he doesn't want to eat because you look at his mouth, you can see the mouth. He fell down on the floor some days ago in my uncle's room. Something withered his leg and he fell down. Look at him, he's heading towards our home. My auntie's house with our own house is very near. Look at him. He's still doing chakarao. Initially, I told you guys that here in the village, we do draw water from the well. Look at my son. He's heading to the well. Look at him having a gallon, a fetcher, and a funnel. We are heading to the well. Yes, finally we arrived in the well. Look at the well. This is our neighbor's compound. This is how we do it here. Remember, I told you guys that the stream is very, very far from where we are living. It's not something I can send the children to. And that was makes everybody to dig this well on each compound. Though we don't have well on our own compound, but we do go to our neighbor's compound to fetch water. You know, this is rainy season. If it did not rain, we normally go to the well. But if it rains, I do fill all our butas so that 2 or 3 days they won't go to the well to fetch water. You can see my son. It's not easy. Sometimes he do fill that blue buta. This is how we will be drawing water until he fills the buta. You can see him drawing the water. You can see him is still drawing the water.
Smart kid!
Sir, one need Diego.
Oh yes!
Obuni Diego Siabawa. Okwami ko birek Mr. Promo na smart kid. Ubanye bunigo one no gaga fe kwa last video.
Anyawa. Mueko. Baby Osuna, baby. Baby Osuna, baby. Jolly today, I forget tomorrow. Jolly today, I forget tomorrow. If you no get the money, make it go borrow. Make it go borrow. Tell you to go. One year to go. Boy, you to go. Oh yes, that you go. When did you go? What did you go?
anyị jikwa nkụ akpa ego ọkwa nwayọ nwayọ ka nwoke ji eto eto rapụ ndị bụ nwanne ma na afacha na-egbu.
You can see how deep the well is. The well is very, very deep. You can see how deep it is. Very, very deep. Oh, you can see. It's about 15 or 13 culverts. You can see my son. He's done with the first one. He will still come back again. Look at him. Because he's coming back, that's why he kept the fetcher and the funnel in the well. Once he's done, he will bring the fetcher and the well. He will bring them back together. But because he's still coming back again, that's why he dropped the two here. We are heading home now. Look at him. We are heading home now. We are heading home.
Smart kid.
taa nwanne iji ego
Onye eze.
ọ bụ na ejila ego si ebe awa ọkwa mik obi rek Mr. Promo na Smart Kidi ụgbọ anyị ebunigo nwanne ọ ga-agafekwa laziviti
Onyewa. Mueko. Baby Osuna, baby. Baby Osuna, baby. Jolly today, I forget tomorrow. Jolly today, I forget tomorrow. If you no get the money, make it go borrow. Make it go borrow. Tell you to go. One year to go. Boy, you to go. Oh yes, that you go. When did you go? What did you go?
anyị jikwa nkụ akpa ego ọkwa nwayọ nwayọ ka nwoke ji eto eto rapụ ndị bụ nwanne ma na afacha na-ekwo ekwo anyị bụ ụbọchị ya na eriri eji eko ego di akụ na-atọ ụtọ nwanne m ịkpata nwuo ya na nwata ndị ọgbọ gị chi ilu yo level fa ga-achọ n'ụlada ụfọdụ ga-etokwu ụfọdụ ga-asịkwa na ede bada ego dị n'okwu bife kpata ị ga-afụ n'ụlọ ọ dị hada money make man fine ịchọkwa ịnya Bugatti ị ga-eyi designer Gucci maọbụkwa Maserati adakwụ na line na-akpata ego ịchọkwa ime overtake ogwu ji ego bịa bụ meti salad na you are talking alat na-abata ọ na-akụ na mmili eso m na ndị ji ego eji m chenji kelekele.
You can see my son is trying to break the firewood. We want to make beans. We want to have beans for our breakfast this morning. So we want to have the beans this morning and together in the afternoon. We are making the both meals together, the breakfast and the lunch. That's what we want to make together this morning. You can see him now. That's why he's breaking firewood. My baby wants to go and buy buns now. He has finished eating the first one. Since he refused to eat rice, I decided to give him money and see him. Instead of him to go and buy buns, he's heading towards where the brother is breaking firewood. I told you that he prefers the brother more than the sister. Look at him now. Even though he knew the brother is busy, he still wants to go with him to the place he wants to go and buy the buns. This is how we make fire here in the village. I went to the place that my auntie is frying buns. I took some pieces of the charcoal there to come and lighten up my own fire. You can see my cousin. She's helping me out with this. You can see her. She's helping me out. That's how we roll. Okay, guys. You can see that the firewood now, they've all catch fire. And you can see the light now. It's booming up. It's catching up. Look at it now. That's how we roll it. That's how we roll it here in the village. Without matches, we can make fire. And look at me now. I'm trying to cook the beans for the first time. Trying to parboil the beans. You can see the process. I told you earlier that we're having beans for breakfast and lunch. We will make the both meals together. So guys, watch to the end.
Smart kid.
Taa nwanne iji ego
Onye eze.
ọ bụ na ijili ego si ebe awa ọkwa mik obi rek Mr. Promo na Smart Kidi ụgbọ anyị ebunigo nwanne ọ ga-agafekwa Lazgidi
Onyewa. Mweko. Baby hustler, bempende. Baby hustler, bempende. Jolly today, I forget tomorrow. Jolly today, I forget tomorrow. If you no get the money, make it go borrow. Make it go borrow. Hey, you go. One year you go. Boy, you go. One year you go. One year you go.
Look at me, I'm trying to bring the pot down. The rack seems to be smaller. It seems to be smaller than how it should be. That's why it was not easy for me to use it to bring down the pot from the fire. You can see that I just filtered the beans. The first stage has been done and dusted. I want to cut the onions. I want to use the knife to cut the onions, but it seems the knife is not sharp. So my son is trying to sharpen it locally. See me, oh. Unexpected rain started falling. Look at what happened to me on that fateful day. And I don't have gas on my cylinder. That is how unexpected rain interrupted my cooking that very morning, and it made my children to go very hungry. They were very, very hungry that very day. The rain really dealt with us. It interrupted our cooking.